What's going on, guys? ZLPMM here, and I'm back with part 2 of the How to Homebrew a Nintendo Wii, Softmod, whatever the title is, I forgot already. Last time we went through installing an emulator on the Nintendo Wii, and now we're going to go through how to play games on said emulator. This video won't be that long because it's a pretty simple process, so without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so we're here on the Wii. We just went through the whole process. Let's go open up the Homebrew channel again and just hit that start button real good. And wait for it to load. And to verify that it is installed, you can see right here FCE Ultra GX. This is the one I installed. So let's just go ahead and open that up. And yeah. And there we go. So it's open. You can see here, right now there's nothing showing up because it just says up one level, ROMs. Everything's empty. So you can see right here, this is where you could choose your games from. You can choose SD card or USB. SD card is generally a better option, only because we want to save the USB for other things. So right now, yeah, you can see it's empty. So let's just leave that now, and we're going to go right back to the computer so we can download games. Okay, so now that we're on the computer and we have our SD card inside of our computer, what we want to do is we want to go on google.com and you want to search up this place called Paradise. It's going to be like the first thing there. It's basically a good ROM hosting website. It has a bunch of ROMs for a bunch of different consoles, and it's pretty amazing. So let's wait for this to load up, and then we can go look for some NES games. So you see, this is the website. They have a bunch of stuff. Let's just use a search bar because that'll be the easiest way. Right. So search any Paradise. You want to say let's say Mega Man 2 because that's a good game. Mega Man 2. Here we go. All right. So here we go. No, it's Mega Man 2, but it's a different 2. Let's see, let's have it NES. There we go. So they have a bunch of stuff. They have the original, they have hacks, as you can see. I believe this is the original. Yeah, this is it. So this website is completely free. You can there's a cap to downloads, like you can't download more than I think 2 at a time, but you can download it as many times as you want in a day. You just can't download 3 at the same time. So it's not a big download, as you can see. It's only 136 kilobytes, which is nothing. So the download's gonna start in 3 seconds. And there we go, the download started and it already finished because it's such a small file. Let's open up that zip. I can see here there's Mega Man 2 USA.NES because that's the file extension that it uses. So let's open up the ROMs folder again, and we just want to click and drag over to ROMs. The transfer shouldn't be that long, and there you go. So now we have a game inside here. Let's just get one more just for the road. Let's go Duck Hunt. This is Duck Hunt, you know? So, there we go, Duck Hunt. Go back down here, let's download this again. There we go. 16 kilobytes, not a big game, obviously. And then click download here. Again, a quick download. So we'll just again drag this right there, and there we go. So let's go back to the Wii. So now we're back on the Wii. Let's get the SD card out of the computer once again. Let's insert it into the Wii. I see the Homebrew channel is still open, and there we go. So the SD card is in. So let's open up the emulator once again. Let's turn on my Wii remote and press load. And the games should show up if we go to the directory. So let's say we go to SD card, FCE GX, ROMs, And there goes. You can see Mega Man 2 and Duck Hunter in here. Let's just play one. Let's start with Mega Man 2, just to prove that it works. The classic opening of Mega Man. Let's just skip that. So yeah, let's play some Mega Man just to show that it works. Everyone usually starts with I don't know. I haven't played this game in a while. Metal Man, people start with. This is gonna be a little quick test of the game, so we're not gonna go through the whole thing. Although I do plan to one day, just because it's such a good game. It has a great soundtrack and everything. Ooh, an E-Tank, alright. But yeah, as you can see, the game is running pretty well. Solid 60 frames per second. So, yeah. Damn it. Yeah, I'm not really good at this game, as you could probably tell. And that's the end of me. But yeah, so to get out of the game, you just press the home button, and you press main menu. There are also save states. So, let's just... This game requires the gun, which I don't have, so, I guess the music stops when you press pause. Alright, whatever. I think there's actually a setting for this, though. Let's see, controller. Oh. Oops, alright, so. Oh wow, that's really cool. It uses the Wii sensor bar as the zapper, so you could be playing Duck Hunt with the Wii remote. So that's pretty cool. There's no need for the zapper anymore, so you can play games like Duck Hunt. Not bad. That's actually a feature I didn't know. This is actually really cool. Wow. That's amazing. Look at that. That's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. But yeah, so that's Duck Hunt. So that's basically how you get emulators to work. The same process goes for if you're gonna do it with the Super Nintendo, or I believe Game Boy Advance is one of them. So yeah. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for part 2 of the series. Next part, we're gonna go over how to play GameCube and Wii games through a USB drive. That video is gonna take a bit longer because it is a time-consuming process. I even had trouble doing it. So yeah, we're gonna go through that next part, and then after that, if I forget anything, just leave a comment down below, and then I'll get to it, because I'm pretty sure I could get to it. Leave a like, you know, do all that normal stuff, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.